Thank you, dear colleagues, for your presence here. We had a very rich, very much future-oriented plenary, looking forward 10, 20, 30 years from today. Each of the speakers shared own experience, demonstrated plans, invited us all to join. So this is a very creative environment created by Hospital Kazan, filled today by the expertise from all over the world. And Sirius invited all architects of BRICS countries, as well as their partners, development institutions, bodies of authorities, and universities, to take part in a new architectural contest for two innovative districts of Sirius, to have a campus of university, educational, recreational, cultural developing environments, where, in the words of Vladimir Putin, said some 10 years ago when passing Olympic heritage to children, where the city of the youth of the world will be built. So in preparation to the World Festival of Youth, and due to adoption of the renewed strategy of sci-tech development of the Russian Federation, that Sirius announces this contest. Everything that the dear experts were talking about today is one way or the other included into the terms of reference. We are accounting for carbon neutrality. We are building unique climatic natural park. We just completed construction of world-class concert hall, as well as international scientific university centers. Now, bringing this into one single environment where the youth is looking forward for the global challenges all of us are facing, that is helping the younger generation to identify the dimensional breakthroughs for the development, which is impossible without recognizing and cherishing cultures and identities of ours that are defining the educational and other development programs. That's what we've been talking about with experts. Very happy that we have announced this contest here in Kazan. I'm confident that this will be attracting great many architectural bureaus of BRICS countries into our joint global agenda. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for inviting me to be part of this amazing competition. What you've done here in the Russian Federation sounds everywhere. Whoever visits Russia can see the importance of architecture, but also the collaboration between federal agencies, academia, and also businesses. And again, I'm just proud to be part of this competition. Also, seeing the importance of public spaces. The first time I visit Kazan, it so surprised me that how public spaces is an integral part of the government to make sure that people are integrated in their city. Standing out of the theater here with all these furniture of the street that welcoming you, not only here, everywhere in Kazan, whether it is in Moscow, St. Petersburg, and other cities, the idea of having public spaces well designed for human, this is something that we need to learn everywhere else.
Dear friends, in my case, I'd like to thank everybody, of course, you, dear colleagues. It's a great honor for us and our dream come true that we would not be just coming together to discuss our bright, beautiful future, but having announcements here of important projects for not just whole of our country, but larger BRICS community would be announced in Kazanish. We are just 4-year-old beginning to walk, and today you have announced this big international contest. I'm confident that years would pass and we would see great outcomes, not just in architecture, but also in the talents of our children. I'm very happy that we have brought together a great many partners, friends, experts, professionals from all over the world. May it become a good tradition. Today we are finishing this Kazanish. Start already impatiently waiting for all of you. Looking forward to meet again. Wishing success and making come true everything we've discussed at the forum platform. Question to Mr. Shmelyova from Arin Bagarev, RTVI. Could you please speak more about the contest? Why international status is important? Maybe criteria for selection. The status is very important because the very best concert halls are built by conductors, because only they would know what the acoustics should be like. And best engineering centers by chief engineers of companies themselves introducing innovations. So this call to all architectural bureaus, first person, on behalf of children in kindergarten, in elementary, in secondary, their teachers, up to the most advanced research centers where highest breakthrough science is being created: physics and space, math and climatic research, genetics and mRNA cancer vaccine developments. A great accumulated contribution of our engineers, scientists, people of arts, coaches into development of humans. So on behalf of this community of stakeholders, shaped upon the decision of the president to establish Sirius Center, on behalf of them, we are calling to young architectural bureaus of BRICS countries, developing themselves, their communities and countries. And this is included into the terms of reference. We are building the city of innovation, built on what Russia has done in science, technology, sports, culture, and arts, intending to welcome all the youth of BRICS countries to educational, cultural, ecological outreach programs, to be working together, finding answers to challenges we are having at hand. This is the foundation for the work in the Russian Federation and in the federal territory of Sirius. What should the medical center be like? How it should interact with other facilities? How the development and services be done, and how it will be linked with other things around, and how the talents will be developed in this environment. This is the way this new, smoothly connected city should be developed around facilities that are already having people working in Sirius today actively. This is conditions for the contest. We are looking forward to have the most creative, professional young architects of the world. They will have mentors that are included into a jury. This will have a chance to come over, to live in this environment, to feel how this environment is being created and recreated on a monthly basis, be it in part of programs at the university, SciTech Center, Presidential Lyceum. We are confident that many solutions that will be filed for the competition would be of great interest to great many cities of Russia as well as wider BRICS countries. And most importantly, it would contribute into shaping the community of architects that will be creating unique water climatic parks and structures. Today we've been talking about various corridors, about pedestrian walking bridges, about our dreams that this national water climatic parks would have a history, would be developing thanks to us growing these unique talents together. So once again, the creation of such a park is another pillar for this contest. Looking forward for applications. Terms of reference and the possibility to file application will become available February 23rd, when in Hospital Abu Dhabi we will hold first meeting of the jury of the contest and the webinar for participants. please, there is a link to the contest website. Registration for the webinar is open. We'll be happy to show and comment all the base principles in the terms of reference. We are linking this to the values that will help the school children of today to select for them the most important dimensions. This is what this city of the youth of the world is meant for, as well as the linkages of ours with the youth of the world. Youth taking on the challenges at hand, us helping creating this innovative environment that is developing, helping develop each one of us individually and all together in bricks. Thank you. And if I may, repeating webinar February 23rd and through May 31st, we are receiving applications. Question to Aisha bin Bashir, thank you very much for shedding light on smart city questions. How do you assess the forum and the prospects of international cooperation in these questions?
Well, if I would talk about the UAE and the Russian Federation relationship, we have always had a strong, well-established and developed strategic relation, which reflects the common will of both of our friendly nations. Talking about the smart cities and Kazanich, today this space represents how open Russia to international collaboration, wherein it was a result of a competition to develop and design this building, wherein today it was not only bricks, and I think so many people in Ashanti is coming from abroad. And yet, with all the technologies in this space, we still feel the warmth of the Tatarstan, with all the designs of the traditions here in Tatarstan. So this is the beauty of having smart cities, having people at the center of these studies.
Thank you, dear colleagues. See you again in Kazan.